Hey guys, this is Manju here and you're watching Reviews Crude, and today we're going to do the unboxing and have a look at the AirPod. I'm sorry, it's not AirPod, it's Realme Buds Air, which are pretty much same as AirPods. So let's get this started. So alright, so this is what you get, and it looks like pretty much very much same as what we see in the AirPod first version. So they are pretty, I mean the quality is pretty good. This click is very satisfying, guys, and the build quality looks to be very solid. I have used this for a couple of days, and so I'm gonna share the experience with you guys right here. Let's talk about the features. So it has the super latency mode, it has the wireless charging, then it has Bluetooth 5.0, and there's a wear detection, so there's a sensor, we'll talk about it. So it is a very simple process to pair. Just open these and put it for 3 seconds and it will go into the pairing mode, and after this is in pairing mode you can just search for the device, and now you can see that it is blinking, which means it is in the pairing mode. See, now you guys can see that Realme earbuds are available here. Just click on this and it will get paired, and this is as easy as this much to pair. Now just open this and you can see all these options you get. You can have high quality audio, which is AAC mode, and contact sharing, something that you don't need to use all the time. So this is what I was talking, high audio mode, AAC mode is what you can use. I won't recommend you to use this one all the time. Now let's talk about how this gets, say for example, now you unpair it and now this is not available. As soon as you open this, right now if I can show you that, just open this and they will be connected. See, they are. Now let's talk about the different features that it has got. It has got wireless charging, so if you have a wireless charger, you can charge on this. Otherwise, this has got Type C charging port, which is also good. This is the pairing key. There is a indicator, and green means it has got really good battery. When talking about the battery and the backup, this has got almost 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hour 15 minutes to 2.5 hour of battery backup on both, and you can use this as one single earpiece, or you can use both together. And good thing about it is when the battery is low on these, what happens is one is switched off automatically and the second one still has some charge. So that's when you know that it requires charge, then you can put it back in this case for half an hour or 1 hour, and then you have it charged, which is good thing. To charge this full case completely, it takes almost 2 hours, and it has almost 14 hours of backup. If you're listening it on 100% volume, probably almost 12 hours of backup is what you get using the complete battery which is there in this box. So at a time you won't get more than maybe 2 hour 15 minutes or 2 hour 13 minutes, depending on what volume you're watching things or listening things. So that's the thing. Now additionally, what it has got is it has got the gesture. So here's the area where you can tap, and this will give you the gesture functionality. It's a very small area and sometimes it hit and miss. So yeah, I mean it is good to have feature for this price here, but yeah, it's not 100% working. But yeah, I mean you get used to after a day or two to identify which is the area. So then you can use it 100% times. So so what is the functionality? Double tap, when you do it, it plays or pauses the music or the video that you are playing. Triple tap is something that gives you skip the track, or skip the or go to the next video if you're watching video, or if you're listening to music, it is the next track that it goes on to. Similarly, double tap will accept the call. So if you are getting a call and you are paired with this, double tap and you will be receiving call. Good thing is that it has got dual noise cancellation mic, so the environmental sound does not interfere much. So there is a noise cancelling through the mic, which is good. Now additionally, it has got this sensor which also helps in functionality that once you put it in the ear, uh, if your song or the video was on pause, it will play, and as soon as you take it out from your ear, that will pause. So this is also one good functionality. There is an additional two things which I need to talk about. When you press both of these together on the these touchpad together, then it goes into the low latency mode, and you hear basically a car sound, maybe racer car sound I can call that, and that goes into the low latency mode. Low latency mode is that you have the proper lip syncing of what video you're watching, especially in the games. That helps, but I would recommend always use that mode, because without that low latency mode, sometimes I have felt on YouTube that lip syncing is not there with the voice. That means if the guy is saying something, I get to hear that in with a delay of a split second. So I would always recommend you to use it in the low latency mode, which is pressing it together, both of these, and then the mode starts. And how you know? The car sound. Now there is one more gesture which is available here. You press it for long, and the long press would activate the Google Assistant or whatever assistant you have in your mobile. So that is what you get. Now let's talk about the sound quality. I would say sound quality is pretty good. I have been using Sony and even Samsung wireless buds. So this is true wireless bud. So in terms of the quality, I would say it is very good. Since this is a in-ear type, not with this silicon band, it does not completely cover your ear. So positive is that you still hear something around your in the surrounding. So if somebody is calling you, you will be able to hear. Otherwise, with the silicon one which goes in ear, that makes it really difficult to hear any environment sound. But with this, what happens is that you need to listen whenever you are listening to the music. You need to listen it on high volume, and so that makes the battery go a little faster. So that's positive or negative, whatever you want to call, but I like it. But and then since this is like this does not stick to your ear. If you are playing, or if you are doing movement, or if you are lying down on the bed, it might fall down a couple of times. So yesterday I've been watching I was trying to watch the India-Sri Lanka match, but that didn't happen. But while I was trying that, the left one, because I was on the left side, left one was falling down again and again. So that's the thing. And then this got magnetic charging point. So as soon as you leave it here, it gives you a click sound and it starts charging. So this is all you get in this. I would say this is pretty good in terms of the. If we further break down in terms of the quality of the sound that you get, I think the trebles are good. The bass is, I would say, above average. I won't say excellent. It is good. When I hear some of the songs on the YouTube with the bass boosted, I felt it good. With normal sound, I felt it good. I mean, if you really someone who want a very bassy sound, then probably this is not the one. But this won't disappoint if you are a normal user, normal listener, even good listener of the music. If you like the guitar, piano, or this mid-range voices, or mid-range trebles, then it is pretty good, and it is very crystal. Voice quality is very crystal clear. There is no problem at all. So I would say for 3,999, this is pretty good, legit product, and I would recommend you to go for it. The only cons that I would say is sometimes when I connect these with on ear, sometimes when I'm moving my head, what happens is one or maybe left or right, one will lose the voice and connect. It is just in a split second, and that's very annoying. I don't know if this is a problem with this particular one or something else, but this is what I've been experiencing on this, that one of the earpiece would lose sound and then again connect it back again within a split second. So that's something which is not good. Other than that, I didn't find any problem. This case is pretty good, slides in very easily in your pocket. All cons, all cons is just that that disconnection of one of the earpiece for a split second, and that actually bothers me a lot. So that's all, guys, in this video. I think this is a pretty good thing for a legit company to bring it for this price with all these features. There are other AirPod replica or available in the market, but I wouldn't recommend them because they do not come up with warranty, etc. This one comes, and this works with both iOS as well as Android, so good to go. That's all in this video, guys. Have a good day, good night, whatever time zone you are in. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you like it.